you something. Okay. You're lucky that you have family here.
Really?
And you're lucky she's here.
Do you realize that threatening or...
Oh, I'm not threatening. I'm just saying.
Do you realize you could be arrested for threatening school employees?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
You're saying that you want to put me on the ground.
I said you're lucky.
That...
Can you leave this place?
Huh?
Can you go?
No, ma'am.
Can you go?
No, ma'am. No, I'm trying to get you to calm down. This isn't like you. This isn't like you. I don't know what's going on. I just saw you in here. I just stopped to say hi.
Don't.
Hey, put your hands on me! Do not!
Hey, she's a minor.
I don't care! Get out of my face!
Get out of your face.
She just
Come on.
assaulted a police officer.
Sorry. She is
Are you Mom?
a mom.
Okay.
She's very autistic.
Oh, I know. I know her. I have never had a problem with her.
So
She actually comes up, she hugs me, we get along just fine.
She's had a bad day. She had to change school today, so
Okay.
she probably should have just stayed home instead of coming to the college.
So I just happened to be walking by and said hi to her. I didn't know what she was in here for. And then she was flipping out on Miss Ulmer and was highly agitated, actually pushed my arm away. I recognized she was having a bad day. Let it go. Okay? But then when she threatened Miss Ulmer and she was getting up on Miss Ulmer's, encroaching Miss Ulmer's desk, turned the body cam on, she threatened Miss Ulmer. I'm not backing away because now I see what's going on. And then she asked me to leave. I said, no, ma'am, I can't leave. I just stopped here, you know. And she shoved me. And then that's what you saw.
So what do we need to do?
She's gonna go to jail.
Go to jail?
Yeah, battery on a law enforcement officer is a felony.
Can you not put her in?
No, ma'am, she will be arrested. She will stay in handcuffs, and she will take her to jail right now. And then, are you Mom?
I'm mom.
So what'll happen is we have to notify DJJ. So depending on where we're at with the score sheet, they do a score sheet. They check things off. Has she been in trouble before? What the felony is, and then they determine if does she get released back to you or does she go to the Department of Juvenile Justice for 21 days. So I can't tell you which one that'll be because I don't have the score sheet. I don't know whether she's ever been
never been in
arrested.
trouble.
So
No, she's usually one of our best
She's
kids.
a good kid, but she's autistic and she's had a whole bunch of changes today.
And I
I should have
understand.
just come picked her up.
But there's maybe 3 charges in the school setting that we draw a line at.
Okay.
One is a written threat to do a mass shooting. One is if they batter a teacher or if they batter an officer. Other ones we usually file, send it to the state attorney's office, and deal with it down the road. But there are ones where we draw the line,
I
and
understand, I
unfortunately,
do.
this is one of those that we draw the line. And I've known Deputy Mouton for years, and she's way more relaxed than me.
I'm sorry.
So,
Like I said, I knew because she had. Her sister said she really needed her phone, so she was trying to reach me.
right.
But I was outside, my phone was inside, so.
And I understand kids just have off days. They're just like us. They have bad days. But again, once we step over a line, then we're in a corner.
So just expel her from school. She won't be back.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't talked to her dad. I'll call her dad real quick. Where will she go from here?
She'll go up here to our county facility. That's where we take all of our. If we make arrest on anybody, they go to our jails here. She then, what they refer to as an arrest report, we call it probable cause affidavit. That's just stating the facts of what led her to say, okay, this crime was committed by this person, so this justifies my arrest. That gets sent to DJJ, Department of Juvenile Justice. They review it and they begin to score it based on what the charge is, criminal, etc.
Okay.
And when they get to whatever that magic number is, then they decide, they call back to the jail and say, release them to mom or parents, or hold them. We're sending a transport to pick them up because they'll go to DJJ for 21 days to help her there. So it'll be one or the other.
What did she say to her?
She threatened to put her in the ground. She said she was lucky that she had family here, so I would put you on the ground, put you in the ground. And then she started backpedaling, saying, "No, I wasn't threatening. I was just saying."
She's just saying, but that is a threat. That's what I try to tell you. Your words, the way you say your words and your body action.
Mama, don't start this.
One thing that also that we can do, because it's at dismissal.
Right.
And so I'll get Deputy Mouton, take her vehicle to the back. We'll take her out the back door. So there's, I'm not trying to create a spectacle
No,
or anything like
no.
that.
Your stuff.
So, I know you know Deputy Mouton, she's F.R.O. here. I'm the sergeant over the unit.
Okay.
So I supervise all of them that are at the schools. I mean, I know this is a lot for you, Mom, to process right now.
Because I don't know where it's coming from.
And a lot of times we don't either. And in my career working in the school, I've been in this situation, and then the very next day, I'm still talking to the kid because they're back at school. We still work on our relationship to do whatever we can to help them. Unlike the road, you make an arrest, you may never see the
Well,
person.
they may
get to
not want her
court.
back in school. I mean, if they want her,
Well,
if they
there'll
all
be
want her.
yes, ma'am. There'll be their policy and stuff that they follow.
Right.
That
Since she did that, I don't think they'll let her back.
well, that is a possibility, but I can't say
Okay.
100% for sure. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
They will be the ones that can certainly answer those questions
Okay.
for
I'll
you.
find
So,
I'll be honest with you. A lot of times, if it's their very first one, and depending on the severity of this, I'm not physically injured. Okay.
Yeah, but she needs to know that this is like very, very.
Oh, this is serious.
is a
She
big
is
deal.
she is
Yes,
not
ma'am.
going. What I'm saying is the chances of DJJ accepting her
Okay.
are a little bit more on the slim side because I'm not injured.
but don't.
I wouldn't bank on it
I wouldn't
I'm
bank
not.
on it.
I'm
yeah.
not. That's
because
okay.
you never know
Yeah.
with the DJJ screeners.
Right.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
I'm gonna sit. You cool with that?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not that stupid.
I know.
I'm still a minor. Because y'all can't take me to jail.
We can't.
I'm still a minor.
Yes, we can take minors to jail. I'm not sure who gave you that information that we couldn't, but we can. There's a different process we have to go through that involves the Florida Department of Juvenile Justice, but juveniles can be placed under arrest.
Snickers or Tootsie Rolls?
Out of the two, Snickers all day long.
When they arrest you, you're supposed to say you're under arrest, anything you can will be used against you.
Oh, your Miranda warnings? If you have to tell them their rights on that if you're doing what's called a custodial interrogation. So if we arrest somebody or we limit their freedom of movement and then we begin to interview them or interrogate them about a crime that we can use to build our case, then we have to Mirandize them before that. But TV will make it look like you have to do that every time, but it's only when they're in custody and you're interrogating them about a crime to solidify your case against them. Now, simple questions like what's your name, where do you live, see that doesn't count, but if we had a guy and we arrested him, we were talking about a burglary and we start asking him, trying to put him at another burglary, we have to tell them their Miranda rights before we begin to question.
Hey, Goldie. You better learn. Jesus!
I'm not fond of them either.
Okay, I got my paperwork printed, transmitted
Okay.
as far as the probable cause.
Okay.
So I'll take her,
Okay.
drop her,
Okay.
make phone calls, and then
Copy.
I'll come back and finish my report.
Whatever, or you can catch it tomorrow if you got time. As long as the PC's in there, we're good.
PC's in, so it's
We'll
already
be
been
good,
transmitted.
so-
So if you want to double check it, I
Yeah. Once we get her in your vehicle, then I'll go get it
I still
approved.
need to search her real quick.
Okay.
So.
All
I
right.
got shit on me.
Well, it's just our policy. We have
Have
to
to.
vote on everyone. So.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's go in this office at least, so that way you're not out in the open. Okay. You don't have anything in your pockets?
No.
Okay. Okay. Spread your feet for me, sweetie. Okay, we're about to get uncomfortable, okay?
What's the traffic out?
None.
Front? Okay, all right.
None.
All right, well, now that this, I mean, if we had all those students, I didn't want to walk her out there, but. See, I told you might have to turn your knees sideways, because it's, all right.
Wasn't even gonna bother trying to do that.
It's, all right, I'm going to seatbelt you in. Okay. Shutting the camera off.
Mine's still going.
Hey, yeah, as long as the PC's in, fine, we can work on it tomorrow.
Okay.
You're good though, right?
Yeah, 100%. Uninjured, sir. Hello, got one for you.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Juvenile.
Juvenile?
Juvenile.
Okay. You got any property?
No, her mom took it. Her mom's been notified. I've just got to notify DJJ.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. So you got cuffs on?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I ain't got shit on.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I know that. You want to be a little badass, huh? That's what you are, a little badass?
She's usually not, but
She
today
tried-
she
I don't know what the
today
fuck
she
she
tried the
yelling at.
system.
Yeah.
Today she tried the system,
You might
Corporal.
talk to your mama like that, but you don't talk to me like that. Take the earrings off. I'm going to get this cuff off.
Yes, ma'am.
Oldest pair I have.
Yeah, they're a little rusty.
Yeah, I need to put some more oil on
Take
them.
that headband off, take the earrings off.
Miss Catherine, this is Deputy Mouton at River Oak Technical College. I spoke to Miss Mary Keene, which is our principal, and she advised that she would like your daughter Kylie to be trespassed from all school district property. So I am just calling to advise you that she is going to be trespassed from school district property. That's anything that the school owns, any games, any athletic events, so on and so forth, until further notice.
All right.
Do you have any
Thank you.
questions for me?
No, I don't.
All right.
Nope.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.